heading toward our first stop today. There's an antique store I've been to, I think once, but it's been a couple years, so we're gonna see what we can find in there. Hopefully some odd, unique, or rare ones. Been looking for a little more jazz here lately. And maybe some late 80s country and rock stuff. It's kind of harder to find people, that already started buying CDs and was big into cassette tapes and all then, so it's always good when you can find one from that era. And just anything that's good to listen to, a little classic rock, country, jazz.
At the next light, take a slight left turn.
There's Siri telling me I need to turn up ahead here, so I believe we'll listen to her.
At the light, use the left lane to take a slight left turn onto US 231 North.
antique store. Basically, as you could see in most of the video, there was a few booths that had small quantities, and there was the one large booth that was basically like a miniature record store, you know, along with the pricing. So I didn't pick up a lot here. You could probably see in the video that a lot of the stuff, you know, the cheapest stuff you seen was $4 or $5. Most of them that were the stuff you would want was around 15 or more, you know, even a couple of $20 and $30 in there for stuff I usually pay, you know, 5 or 10 for or less. And but there was a couple that I hadn't seen, or if I had saw them, they were in kind of rough condition. So I went ahead and paid the little bit extra and kind of got those. And there was 2 of them. Those 2 were, you know, George Benson, Good King Bad. And also too, as I've mentioned several times in my videos, a CTI label. You get a very nice looking sleeve, you know, that has this coating. And this one is in impeccable condition. And it's a gatefold, so there's some stuff inside here too we'll show. And the record itself was the same. Just a few little like finger smudges, but no scratches, not even surface scratches. So with the condition of that one, it wasn't really as bad as I'm making out. I'm just cheap, you know. I think if I remember correct, it was about $10. But regardless, I have a lot of George Bensons. Don't know why I didn't include him on my top 5, but those 5 are what I was listening to at the time in that earlier video. But there's a lot of George Benson that I have in West Montgomery, a lot of the jazz guitarists. And the other one I found, y'all saw this on the earlier video. I missed it at the one store, and I guess kind of glad I did, because this one didn't have any damage. And it was only a couple of dollars more than the other store. And so I went ahead and picked it up. That was the Alice Coltrane Carlos Santana. You know, y'all had seen I'd missed it in the one video I pointed out, but there's no damage here like on the other one. Spine or sleeve or anything. And then it has the original inner sleeve too that's in good condition. And, well, let me get a hold of it. And the vinyl itself is the same. So all around, I think it was worth it too. I want to say it was 8. Sometimes I wait too long to do these videos after I actually do the shopping. But all in all, that wasn't too bad of a day. And even though it was just a couple, they were in real good condition. And it was a fun day all in all too, to kind of look through what they had there, because there was a lot of good stuff. And a lot more I'd like to have, and you know, I may pick up 1 or 2 here and there if I'm back around that town sometime. But that's all I found, so I'll let you guys go, and please like and subscribe below. We'll see you next time.